Hi Gemini, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? How are you? So Gemini, in the beginning of the reading, sorry you guys, I'm moving my chair around. So in the beginning of the reading, I'm going to give you one card from the Archangels, then I'm going to do your reading, and then I'm going to give you a card from the Mystical Wisdom. Alright, look at that pretty little face, isn't she pretty? Alright, so, alright, Gemini, how are you? How are you? How are you? If you're a new subscriber, well, thank you for subscribing and enjoy this reading. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back and being a subscriber. And if you're just wondering and looking and just hearing it, well, please subscribe and get my notifications, okay? Alright, so Gemini, thank you all for being here. Let's do this. Alright. Spirit, this is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. One card for the highest good. Please, for Gemini. And it says, all in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Wow, that was from Archangel Michael. Nice. So the time is now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so let's do this right here. All right, Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. One card for the current. Okay. One card for the situation. One card from the past. One for what's hidden. One for the hopes and the fears. What you need to do now. What you need to work on. And the outcome. Wow. Okay. All right. So Gemini, let us see. Let us see. Let us see. So in the current, excuse me, I have the hiccups. In the current, you have the world. Oh my gosh. Excuse my hiccups, y'all. You have the world. There's a cycle that has changed for you. Things have changed for you. It's like a new chapter is here for you. My goodness, that's nice. What else can I say about the world? We're just gonna have to clarify it and see what's changed for you. Let's see. Endings. There's a lot of endings here. You could be traveling soon, but there is definitely a cycle that has closed, and one is reopening for you. So that's nice. In your situation, you have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands, you really need to move forward. You do. You need to get out of the box and start doing something. There's a choice to be made, but you really need to move forward and start doing something new. Start putting goals and projects into play. You need to have that courage to be strong, to be able to move forward. Okay. Then you have the past, and then maybe in the past you accumulated money. You've come into some kind of money. Somebody gave you money, or you inherited money, or you just had a little break of money. You had something coming in, and maybe you're thinking about what you're going to do next. Maybe this is in the past, so Maybe you were trying to decide what you were going to do with it. For what's hidden, you have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords, she's very direct. She tells it like it is. You know, she tells the truth like it is. You know, that could be you, or you need to be like that. That's what's hidden. And the hope, we're going to clarify the cards also. In the hopes and the fears, you have another queen, which is the Queen of Wands. She's very strong. She knows how to do things. She knows how to grow things. She knows how to make things happen. She also knows how to handle all kinds of situations. So this could be you. She has a lot of confidence. And this could also be you, you know, so that's nice. So in your, what you need to do now is you need to change things. You need to start, you know, moving things, moving forward, get out of the box, do things differently. What you need to start working on is, you know, doing something like, you know, this is of a new beginning. So what you probably need to work on is your strength, like your, to do it. You need to change things, you know, to accomplish these breakthroughs, to, you know, it's like he's holding a strong sword, right? So he can cut into anything. Like he doesn't stand there and not cut into anything. You have to cut into things and break them, like to where, you know, you're able to accomplish. Like nothing stands in your way. Nothing is going to stand in your way, and you're going to move forward. That's what you need to work on. Where the outcome is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, you know, things are moving fast. You know, things are moving fast. You know, you have an adventurous streak. You want that new journey. You know, you want to do something different. You know, you're thinking about it. You know, you're very bold. You're very strong-willed and courageous. But, you know, just think about everything before you do everything on the outcome, okay? Because there are consequences that you can bring in if you don't think about things. So you have to think really wisely about your choices, okay? And so let's clarify these cards. Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Let's clarify the current, the world in the current. So for Gemini. One more card. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so a cycle has changed very much. You know, things are changing for you. You have a fresh start here, which is nice. You know, very nice. You have a lot of people that support you. You're very tired though. You're very tired, you know, but keep pushing through. Keep pushing through because there's a lot of growth here. You've seen a lot, you've been through a lot, you know, you've done a lot, and you know, you've grown from all your experiences. There's also a lot of people here that support you, that are around you for you to support on them, you know, let them help you. That's one thing about Geminis, they don't let anybody help them, and you need to let people help you, okay? The for the situation, the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. One more card. So your situation is that, you know, there is a choice. You're at a crossroads right now. You're deciding a lot, you know, about your family, about, you know, moving forward, about doing the next thing. You know, there's a choice, and it shows because you have the I don't know if you can see it, but the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. You know, you have that. You see there's 2 and 2, right? So there is a choice that you're going to have to make. But you're not seeing something. There's a lot of stuff that, you know, you're not seeing. You know, you want the happiness, you want the contentment, but there's so many. It's like everybody's separated in the family, you know. It's like some people are on this side, some people are on that side, you know, but it's like, you know, you're trying to figure out what you need to do, you know, because you want this, you want the happiness, you want the love, you want the, the togetherness when, especially now that the holidays are coming, Gemini, but for some reason everybody's like separated, and I feel like they are separated. It's hard, and you gotta make that choice to try to bring everybody together. But you need to take that blindfold off and see the truth in things. Maybe there's something that you're not seeing. You know, um, you continue to do the same thing over and over. You stay in that same position all the time. But now it's time to think differently, to do something differently. Uh, Gemini. So that's crazy. Okay, so yeah. And for the past, I'm not going to clarify it because we all know that there is some kind of harvest that came in, like money wise. You got some money and you were thinking about what you wanted to do with it. It's been in your head and you're trying to figure out what you're going to do next. This is the past, so I'm not going to clarify it because it's already been done. It happened already. I'm going to clarify what we're going to jump over to what's hidden, and that's the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Gemini. One more card. Wow, you got three queens here. You have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and then now you have the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords. And what's hidden is that you're very strong-willed. You are, because you're very independent. Just like the Queen here, the Queen of Pentacles. You're very independent. You're very straightforward. You're capable of handling all situations. You're smart. And you tell it like it is, and you do. You don't let your emotions get away, in a way. But the thing is that you carry them. You don't let your emotions get in the way, but you carry them with you, and you don't show them to anybody. You're tired. You're very tired. You've been through a lot. You need to start taking care of yourself. You've done it all. You make money. You take care of the household. You take care of your home, your family. You take care of your children. Because you're a nurturing mother. You're like a mother. You take care. You could be men or women. There's not a gender here, but you're very nurturing. But the thing is that you don't take care of yourself. You need to start taking care of yourself. Do better things about taking care of yourself, because you carry the weight. You're overwhelmed. You're very overwhelmed. You need to give some of these problems to other people. Let them handle it, because you carry them all. And you need to let it go, because you're very independent. You know how to handle things, but you carry these burdens on you. You're able to be stable, and financially you're stable. But sometimes you worry a lot. You continue to worry about, and you're overwhelmed a lot about things. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what's the hopes and the fears. Clarify the Queen of Wands for the hopes and the fears. One more card. Oh, you have the Knight of Wands again. Interesting. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords, you're feeling trapped. You're feeling like, is there something that you're not seeing? You need to gain control of your life. You do, Gemini. This is your hopes and your fears. This is, you need to have some kind of control in your life, because you're a queen. You know how to handle things. Like I said, you know how to handle your life. You know how to handle your business, your children, and etc. Right? But it's like you don't want to see something for what it is. You have a blindfold on, and it's like you see it around you. You see that it's in front of you, but it's like, she can move, she can hop forward if she wanted to. She can even walk forward if she wants to. But you don't, because it's like you don't want to see it. But you need to take that blindfold and have control of your life. You need to take that blindfold off and have some kind of control in your life. Step forward and gain control. Change your mindset. Change the way you think, because you're very strong-willed. You are. You take things and you do things sometimes in an impulse, and it creates a lot of like consequences. Like, maybe you write a letter and you don't really think about it, because you're just, oh, I want to put this and this and that, but you really don't think about this letter or what you put in it. You just send it off, and you don't see the things that you need to work on. Spirit is saying, don't be so impulsive. Yes, you're doing things quickly and you're not thinking about them. Take that blindfold off, though. Take that blindfold off. Move out of the box. Step forward, because that's what Spirit wants you to do. Because you're strong. You're strong. You're resilient. You know how to handle any obstacle that comes your way. But you just feel like you're trapped, like you're staying there. Wow, that was a lot. Woo, that was a lot. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's move to the Death card and what you need to do now. Clarify the Death card for Gemini. One more card. So, there is a lot of change here for you. There's a lot of change, What you need to do now is change a lot. You need to change the past, the things that went on in the past. I don't know what it is, but there's something that's that you keep returning to the past about. Could have been anything. Could have been something. Maybe your husband, your children. I don't know. It could be anything, but you got to push forward, okay? Keep moving forward and don't look towards the past. Let it stay in the past. You're going to heal a lot. The things are changing. Change things. Change things here, okay? Change your mindset. Change the way you see things. Change the choices you make quickly. Change things, okay? Because you want the love and the happiness with your family. And I think this is a family reading because it's coming out. You want all that, but you continue to not. You're stuck like in the past. And you don't let go of anything. And it's like the opportunity is given to you, but you're not taken. You're not ever taking it. You're still stuck there. And you need to change this. You need to change all this right here. This is crazy. Alright, so, and what you need to work on is the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. One more card. Okay, I see. Okay. So, you need to work on this, this regret that you have. You continue to have a regret about everything that's been said and done. Everything you just have a lot of regret. There's been a lot of arguing. Excuse me. Excuse me, my goodness. There's a lot of arguing. There's been a lot of arguing. Back and forth, a lot of arguing. You need to break through that cycle and let it go. Because you're strong enough to handle it, but you need to work on that, to break through all this anger. You need to break through that. You need to break through this regret. What you don't see in this card is that, yes, there's 5 cards. 5 cups. 3 of them are knocked down, right? But there's still 2 standing up. You're not seeing the light. It's like you turn your back on everything, and you don't want to see the opportunities that are coming through. So you need to break through this. Spirit is saying You have this big old sword. You're able and you're capable to get rid of all this and make things better. You know, because I could tell that you want all this. I could tell that you want this happiness here. I could tell. But there's like this thing that's just keeping you from going forward, Gemini. And clarify the Knight of Wands for the outcome. Okay. Wow. Okay. So with the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Magician, you're capable of manifesting what you want. You are, but you need to start resting and taking it easy. You have all the tools. Yes, there's opportunity, there's change here, there's a lot of passion, and you have an adventurous streak, and you want change. You do want all this change, but are you gonna be able to let it come in? Because you continue to think negative about a lot of things. Change your mindset, change the way you do things. On an impulse, change this impulse thing. Think about your choices that you're doing and that you make. You need to, because it's you want a lot of different things, but you're not thinking about them correctly or clearly, and you need to rest, Gemini. You need to rest. Because you have all the tools, the power to manifest and create what you want. You do. If you want some kind of money and you keep thinking about it, well, you get it, because that's how powerful you are. But if you continue to think, change your mindset and be afraid of things, you're not going to be able to, and you're overwhelmed. You're not going to be able to do it, to do what you want. You're going to stay stuck here, where the regret, where the arguing, where you're trying to push through, or you're thinking in the past. You're so strong, but you can do this, but you continue to stay in these things right here. So keep pushing forward, okay? Keep pushing forward. Rest, nurture yourself, take care of yourself. You need to. It's here. You do everything, but you take everybody's worries too. Let them worry about their stuff. Let other people worry about it. It's time for you to rest. Rest. You need to. Alright, so you can think clearly, Gemini. Alright, so, Gemini, let's see what the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck wants to say to you. One card for Gemini, please, for their highest good. Okay. This one says, Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. Aww. Aww. Let me see. Archangel Raphael Gabriel. Okay. And it says, I'll put that there. It says, he speaks to you through your heart and soul. Gabriel, which means God is my strength, guides hopeful parents in paternity and children, giving them courage and strength. He is the angel of communication and the arts, inspiring and motivating you in your creative pursuit. His presence offers encouragement in the creative fields. He guides artists, authors, magicians, and dancers to reach their full potential and to live their purpose. If you work with children or around children, personally or professionally, you will find Gabriel by your side with loving guidance and support. Call on him for guidance. Archangel Gabriel. Wow. That's beautiful. It's a nice card. I love angels. They're beautiful, aren't they? Alright, so, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless you.